This is Buzz. Buzz likes to make friends in Solo Showdown, but Buzz doesn't have any friends in real life. It's been over 700 days since Buzz was added to the game, yet he's still the only member of his trio. Shelly has the Wild West trio, 8-Bit has the Arcade trio, and Buzz is lonely. Like me. I'm just joking, but this Buzz situation is far from a joke. Many people think Buzz doesn't have any friends because maybe Superstar doesn't have a brawler idea or something, but I believe the real reason is far darker and it might be related to Star Park. So we'll see fan-made brawler concepts with random dinosaurs, people posting ideas that could be added to the trio in hopes that Superstar may see them. But there's one often overlooked speculation. The theory that Buzz may not even be a dinosaur. Now I know you've probably heard that theory before. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Buzz isn't a real dinosaur. But what a lot of people, probably including you, don't understand is that this theory is much bigger. It's part of the reason that Buzz was alone for 700 days. So something crazy happened when I was making this video. Right now, the Brawl Talk just dropped. Obviously, that is a new brawler, and it's the second member of the Velociraptor Splash trio. Buzz finally has a friend. But the lore doesn't end here. If anything, it gets darker. This leaves us with more questions than answers. We can see in the Brawl Talk, the new brawler is referred to as a quote-unquote dinosaur. It was also spotted that Doug had some kind of appendage that made him look less realistic. Both Doug and Buzz are fake dinosaurs. This raises the obvious question, who exactly are they? Luckily, I have some ideas you've probably not heard. A lot of people say Buzz is a plush, but I don't believe this is a possibility because of the reasons stated later in this video. One theory that is less frequently talked about is, what if they're robots? Now I know that sounds like a crazy idea, but Brawl Stars loves robots, and Star Park has been seen experimenting with robots. However, these never seem to work, and Star Park themselves admitted these designs were too difficult. It's most likely that Buzz is someone or something in a suit. This is evident in his voice lines, one of them being "this stupid suit," and there are more. But you can see in this animation, Buzz doesn't have a human skeleton. Perhaps the thing inside Buzz was a victim of Star Park's infamous brainwashing. As for the new brawler, Doug, he's recently been theorized to be an inflatable dinosaur, due mostly to the strange appendage on his back, but also he moves really weird. It would make sense for them to both be inanimate objects, but this doesn't seem like it's the case. And you might be wondering, what does this have to do with Buzz being the only member of his trio for 700 days? Well, you see, dinosaurs don't exist in Star Park. At least, not anymore. We know Buzz is a lifeguard, and maybe he couldn't save everyone. Some of Buzz's friends may have actually died. This would explain the screams of horrified Star Park victims heard from his whistle. They have to create a new dinosaur every single time, which already takes some time, but during this process, there can be many mistakes or perhaps resistance, which can further delay the creation of a new dinosaur. As for our third member, we can expect to wait a couple more decades. The theory of this image suggesting the release of a new brawler has already been debunked because of the time of its release, and their identity is one of the many secrets of Star Park. But of course, this is just a Brawl theory.